set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Well done, Cornwall. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
I'd like to wind down first and say goodnight to Emily. Hello everyone, this is Karst, and welcome back to Dishonored. So, we finally kidnapped Sokolov last episode. They seem to just be wandering off without actually taking him anywhere, but here we are. I suppose we'll just leave him here in the boat while we run around and see if there's any new dialogue, but we're about to get another debrief. We'll check in on Emily first and see how she's doing, see if there's any more journal logs. Corvo's bed is the highlighted task, of course. And let's get going then.
I hope they don't have to hurt him.
Me too.
He's done some good in his time. Made that elixir against the plague, he did. Clever man, Sokolov. Look what it led him to.
Yes? Nothing else?
Such laughter, and they're singing the old songs, linking arms.
There's a new bone charm. Ooh.
Deals are made here, sometimes under the influence of wine, and sometimes the influence is the point of a knife.
I'm
Joplin?
working on a new arc pylon. It will perform absolutely stunning acts of destruction, I expect. Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
Sure. Good. I need to look over weapons, upgrades, and ammunition. A new upgrade. Boot stealth. That seems helpful. I do need a gold sink, so... Boot stealth 1. Reduce footstep sounds. Sounds good. Yep. I'll take boot stealth 2 as well. Anything else? Just standard bolts, bullet storage, grenade storage, spring razor storage. All this stuff is very meh. Yeah. Okay. And there's nothing else I need to buy from you today, sir? I'll eat that. Is that new or old? That must be old. So, I do want that bone charm. Oh. Is this new or old?
Logic is flawed anyway.
It's new, yep.
And not an original idea to be heard. His notes are a mess if he even keeps them. How he got this far is anyone's guess. He says what they want to hear. Friend of the rich. That's his method. Sokolov's true genius is pampering the aristocracy. Fools.
Can I open this up? I can. Speaking of which, can't I just find out where all the loot is by activating this? Yeah, I can. Okay. I may as well just do this. And see what there is to get.
Now that we have Sokolov as a guest, ask him how he deluded the Academy into making him royal physician. Ask him how he stole my elixir for me. Will you do that for me?
Sure, I'll do that for you. I don't think he did, but alright. Alright, I'm just gonna walk inside, see what you have.
Corvo,
Oh.
can I tell you something?
I was not anticipating you to interrupt
It may
me.
come in handy if the city watch ever kicks in the doors. It's an abandoned apartment across the street from the bar. I don't think anyone else here knows about it, but I'm guessing I can trust you. The key is stashed under my bunk upstairs. there's ever trouble, you can go there for safety. I know I will.
Well, thanks for letting me know. Again, I wasn't expecting you to just, interrupt me for dialogue, but why not? Anything
Yes,
else?
Mr. Corvo. I'll make sure your quarters are clean, sir.
Appreciate
So
that.
much dust. It must blow down from the upper city.
Oh, she's busy.
They let that Emily run wild. It's not how I do it, if you don't mind my saying.
She is the future empress of this country, and she is very well behaved and very mature for her age.
Restless hands do no good, they say.
Unless you're saying that she shouldn't run around because she's not safe. In which case, fine, I understand the sentiment. If you're saying she shouldn't run around because she's a kid, then that's another story. Okay, I'll go for that key in her bunk, absolutely. Hello?
Lord Pendleton has departed for the evening to attend to matters at the manor. It concerns the departure of his brothers. I'm sure you understand.
I do.
I want you to know I understand your actions with regards to Custis and Morgan. They were horrible men. Lord Pendleton shares little with his brothers, other than name.
That's good,
There's
isn't it?
stories I could tell you about what my lord's older brothers did to some of the staff, especially the maids.
Yeah,
It's beyond my station, but I must say they were beasts, dressed as nobles.
I'm not surprised.
Lord Pendleton will return on the morrow.
Okay, sure. That seems good. I am here for your treasures.
Lord Pendleton Memoirs, Chapter 41, in which I bed two of the Boyle women, and only
Oh.
missed the third by virtue of some inclement weather. It was the month of rain, and to counter the gloom, the Boyle ladies hosted 3 nights of merriment by invitation only. Lydia was most fetching in lavender pants and a tunic of yellow silk. She was pleased with me from the moment I walked in the door, with my manservant bringing not 1 but 2 cases of effervescent wine from the south. In fact, I had come laden with gifts, such that all 3 Boyle women soon took notice, and they set out to make me more than welcome. We uncorked the wine right away, and as night fell, we... Wallace! Found these interruptions.
I don't know. He doesn't seem that good. Okay, so when he's talking about Lydia, he's not talking about... She's not talking about her, right? She must be talking about another, one of the Boyles, because he brought a bunch of gifts to the Boyle estate. And clearly she works here for him. So I don't think it was Lydia, this Lydia that he was talking about, but I'm not sure. Hi, Lydia. That's mildly... it's mildly creepy, the way that went, actually.
Oh, how do you do, sir? I apologize for my state. I could use a long soak in the bath. So relaxing. What a treat that would be, hmm?
Uh-huh.
You're a bold one, Master Corvo, snatching the royal physician like that.
That I am.
That poor man. I hope you won't be too rough with him.
I don't intend to be. I don't know about the others, though. Oh, hi. Oh, you're both just chilling in the room. Oh, that seems new. The Pendleton votes. Havelock. Bravo, sir. The Lord Regent is furious about losing the most recent vote at Parliament. He was counting on the support of the Pendleton family and expected limited resistance. Just as you said it would, losing the Pendleton voting bloc has really slowed him down. And since the Lord Regent's defensive budget has failed as well, he's getting desperate financially. It seems that most of the coin he's using to keep the city watch going is coming from a close ally. We suspect it's a powerful noblewoman who is perhaps his mistress. I'll try to dig up some information, but as we know, if the watch doesn't get paid in coin and an elixir, their loyalty will start to crumble. Your friend on the inside. That's a clue for the future, a future mission, I think. Gaffer's Tale, Admiralty and the Fleet. Pretty sure I've read that before. Hello, Overseer Martin.
Where do I find a good meal around here? If you think prison food's bad, you should see what the Abbey serves its captives. I think the overseers make it themselves.
That sounds bad.
I wonder what Piero thinks of our guest.
He doesn't like him very much.
I still wake up thinking I'm in the stocks.
Well, you're fine now.
Just make Callistas quite fetching, huh? Or maybe I've been in prison too long.
No comment on that.
I'll sleep like the dead tonight.
Fair enough, bud.
We're getting closer to reaching our goals, but our position is becoming more dangerous.
Oh, I should read this too. He is returning now with Anton Sokolov over his shoulder. Simply amazing. Not only can Corvo project lethal force, he can do an extraction that I didn't think possible. And soon the two greatest minds of the Empire will be here, together. If I could just get these rivals to cooperate, they could create weapons and tools of unimaginable power. I'd prefer they didn't create weapons. If I could command both of them, well, I'll wait and measure their dispositions towards one another before following that line of thought.
You don't house and feed a half-dozen people without leaving telltale traces. Riverboats pass day and night, and the looters are going to start gathering once they're sure the plague has burned the place out. I conclude, if our enemies are not dead by the month of wind, we will be. There's a sadness in Emily, but she's strong. Weathering the death of her mother just a half a year ago better than most grown men I've known. Once we take Dunwall Tower, I'll see that her life is better. I've always thought that I'd command the Navy in her name, but sometimes I wonder if I shouldn't just take the title Lord Regent and do it properly.
Don't let your ambitions cloud your judgment.
Don't worry. We won't start the interrogation without you.
Well, that's good.
Give me a length of rope and a bucket of seawater. That's all I need to break a man.
We don't need to torture him, though.
The royal physician has a subtle mind. He may attempt to trick us. He's only a natural philosopher. How tough could he be?
That almost makes him sound like a potential boss fight.
Good work, Corvo. Get some rest and we'll take a crack at him tomorrow.
Sounds like a plan. I'm here for the loot. All the money that I basically have nothing to spend on. Oh, this is her bunk. Cool. Thank you. I am now going to go into that apartment. I know exactly where it is. And I'm sure it will come into handy at some point. Okay, the abandoned apartment is this one. I've tried entering it on multiple occasions now and never succeeded. Now, is there actually loot here for me or not? Thank you for that. I'm glad I found it. There's loot inside. Okay. Oh. Sometimes it's a little hard to see when we have Hound Pit's key needed. Okay. Sometimes it's a little hard to see when you've got the vision ability going on. Wait, so she gave me a key, but it doesn't actually let me in. Excuse me? What am I missing? It's an abandoned apartment, she says. Just across the way from here. So maybe it wasn't this building. Maybe I was wrong. I would have thought she was talking about this one. But apparently not. I would still like to find it, though.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Due to the rise in the population of plague rats, you are warned to stay out of uninhabited buildings.
I just realized that this was in front of me and I didn't, like, even look at it. Where is her hideout, then? Huh. I mean, yeah, I see the rewire tool, but my inventory's full on those. Where is her hideout? I'm now quite confused. Through here? Oh. This is where the bone charm would be then, right? Yeah, that would be her bone charm. Unnerving target 2. I almost feel bad taking it, actually. Oh, that's whatever. Health elixir, I'll leave that with her. I don't need that. Tin of brine stuff, you don't need this. Okay. Food, what is this, money? I can't tell what this is. That's money. She's not gonna complain that I stole her stuff, right? I hope. Because if she does, I'm gonna have to, reload or something. I'd feel too bad to continue. Now, where does this go? Old Dunwall Sewer. Huh. Okay, it's locked, and I have no key for it apparently, but it'll be nice to know that it's here. Can I dash up there, or... No, that's actually not accessible. Okay, fine. I appreciate that you have a little hideout. Now, how do I leave? There we go. No, that's not it. I'm so lost. Alrighty then. Cool. In that case, I'm just gonna go visit Emily, and I'm pretty much done here, I think. I'm pretty sure I can just jump right up there. Nope. Okay. I've got my double jump. Nope, almost. Oops. Well, that makes it a little harder to do. Yeah, I might as well just dash right past the ledge. I don't need to time, like, to aim it like directly at it or anything. I can totally just go above and drop down. I don't need to climb the ledge. Hey, you seem like you're having nightmares.
Please
Oh.
be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep. Poor dear. It's
She's been
okay
through a
when
lot.
I'm here. She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there in the city.
So, I noticed she's just sleeping on the bed without actually pulling up the covers, but I assume that's more of a cost-cutting thing, I suppose. She also didn't change her outfit.
She still has bad dreams. Though it's understandable given all she's been through.
Yep.
Sometimes she calls out your name. Sometimes she cries for her mother.
I'm not surprised.
Little Emily. Someday soon an empress. But only an exhausted child at the moment. Poor girl. She's been through so much. I hate to say it, but we're counting on you to make things better.
And I will.
I'll stay right here, by her side all night.
Sounds good. There's a drawing of her mom. I don't think this was on the wall before.
Please.
Corvo, please.
Please leave a candle for me. It gets dark in here and I can't see my mother. I just want a candle. Where is Corvo?
Must you?
You're not wrong. I don't want to bother her.
Emily needs rest.
I know.
Let her sleep.
Okay. The golden cat. Yeah, that's gonna be in her memories forever. Spending, what, like 6 months there?
There's hardly a need to work on table etiquette. She knows it all, even if she chooses not to employ it. She'd rather hold her spoon by the wrong end and pretend it's a sword. Then suddenly she changes and she's all manners, asking for a tea party. I tried to oblige her, but I have little to work with. No proper plates. Instead of a cloth napkin, I've only the bar rack. Ale mugs instead of teacups. I've asked for things befitting her, but they have their minds on other things. For now, Emily and I decided to make a pretend dinner using paper and little things she's found here and there. On the floor, I suppose. Not right for a princess, but it'll have to do.
I mean, what other alternatives do you have at this time, huh? Right? We're kind of in the middle of an uprising here. We can't exactly go about buying, you know, expensive tableware. Do I actually see it? I was gonna be like, I wonder if there's actually like evidence of them doing the tea party in this room, but maybe not. That's fine. It's okay. Is there anywhere else I can go to? Do you think? Ah, okay. Well, that's fine. Oh, I can just go back into my room. Very nice. This is not my room. This interesting portal. What? Me swinging my sword at a wall? If you say so, man. You seem to be very easily impressed, I will say that now. Okay. Back to bed. Good night, everyone. I wonder if I'll get another dream from the outsider. Probably, right? Treasures? Oh. A note from Piero. Posted to the wall using sleep darts. Corvo, thank you for getting me a live weeper. When did I do that? Oh, I guess I knocked it out instead of killing it. This is going to be invaluable for my old friend at the Academy of Natural Philosophy, as living plague specimens are quite difficult to procure. Rest assured, my colleague will handle this situation as humanely as possible. Piero. Okay, cool. I guess I could have missed that on the wall. I don't think there's anything else, though. Oh. Lord Pendleton's reward. Corvo, this matter with my brothers has not been pleasant at all, so I don't wish to discuss it further. However, I really must thank you. I've heard that you found some other means of neutralizing them without taking their lives. Ingenious. Wherever they are, even if they're miserable, they are alive at least. So perhaps someday I will see them again. Lord Trevor Pendleton. Oh, thank you. Free money. And I guess that's that. Good night. Yes. Interrogation. The royal physician, Anton Sokolov, is now in the custody of the Loyalists. Through Sokolov, it will be possible to strike directly at those closest to the Lord Regent. How cooperative will the most brilliant man in the Empire be? He must be swayed or coerced into telling what he knows.
Corvo, wake up! You
Hey,
were
Emily.
making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
Is her taking a bath considered to be trouble? You can stay here whenever you want.
Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
I know. How are you doing, Em? Can I actually talk to you? Nope. I guess this will be your new hangout. Reading a book by the lamp. Fair enough. Did anyone else leave anything for me? Oh. Hey. Well, you know, you're not wrong because it's she is in fact Corvo's kid, but that's not exactly a secret, is it? Emily's rendering of Corvo. Corvo, this is a drawing I made of you without your scary mask. Thank you. I can't talk to her though, sadly. Okay, that's fine. What have we got? Any new dialogue, or is this all the same?
Well, Mr. Sokolov has certainly...
Oh, it's new dialogue.
A good night's sleep has left him with an appetite.
Only one new thing from her, though. Okay. There's no new treasures, though. Sir, what are you doing?
Attention Dunwall citizens. The Ascendancy.
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers, shaped like snowflakes.
Uh-huh.
The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking through the lock.
Like a very creepy man, sir. Yeah, I'd rather you didn't spy on people here, Piero.
I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion.
Fine. And I know, we know exactly what he's looking at. Yep. I know there's fun dialogue, though, if you actually walk in there while she's doing that, though.
The young lady Emily was trying to sneak into your quarters while you slept, sir. I don't think she meant any harm.
Obviously not. She made it in, too.
First you joined us, then Overseer Martin, then Lady Emily, then Mr. Sokolov. More dishes and laundry for me. At least make me feel safer.
I mean, you're working together with Lydia, right? It's not just you. And also, not even just you. What's his name? The manservant, William, or whatever.
At one time, we used to have colorful bedding. Someone bleached it all trying to kill plague germs.
Makes
Gotten
sense.
so bad that I can barely walk anyway, even during the day. Those dogs from the City Watch are terrible. Just mean.
When you say dogs, you mean like literal dogs? Or like, you know, the guards?
No one here can sing. I think we could use some song here. Some music.
I'm sorry that I cannot sing. I will now interrupt her and annoy her. Hi. Sorry. Hi.
Can't you see I'm about to bathe?
About to bathe? Oh, sorry, Callista. Not my intention to intrude. That's really creepy.
I understand. It was an accident. We have such a hard time maintaining privacy in such a crowded house, don't we?
Yeah, bye. Sorry. Alrighty then, we shall move on.
Attention Dunwall citizens. You
Uh,
are required to boil any water.
You might have new dialogue, actually, because we're about to interrogate Sokolov. I don't know why you're not standing near him, though. What are you doing all the way over here? Morning.
I believe Sokolov is awake now. The Admiral is with him now. I'm sure they are ready to start on your arrival.
Oh, I'm sure.
The High Overseer is supposed to be the most pious man in the Empire, living completely in alignment with the Seven Strictures and guiding the people in the religious faction towards spiritual health. Campbell was a farce. If not for all the blackmail material he accumulated, he'd have never been more than a lower-level initiate among Overseers.
Yeah, but what about you?
The Admiral, Lord Pendleton, and I have already begun using some of what we've learned from Campbell's Black Book, Corvo. You've given us powerful leverage to get the Overseers on our side. I can't thank you enough.
You're welcome.
I'll speak to you later. I've got to go through Campbell's journal again. It's incredible. A decade of secrets, betrayals, and observations. Now I understand how such a man rose to the top of the Abbey.
Alrighty then. Sokolov is apparently in a different building. Oh, that's what that building's for. I see, okay. But what dialogue do you guys have? Hello? Oh, Wallace, not William.
The royal physician knows his wine.
Okay.
We must admire Lord Pendleton's composure in the face of this terrible.
Uh-huh.
That mark on your hand, is it a tattoo or a brand? It's disturbing, I must say. Surely you're not superstitious.
I think it's actually a brand. It's not exact... I'll call it a brand.
You require my unique services? We can quickly return to my shop.
We're in your shop, sir. Also, the whole point of me coming to you was just me hoping that you might have unique dialogue, but you don't. Alright, off we go then. Don't think I'm missing anyone else. Oh hey, Pendleton's back. Hello there.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time.
Uh-huh.
It's not that I object to holding him hostage for a while, since he's been aiding the Lord Regent, but it's a shame. I always found him rather charming.
Anton Sokolov dined with us at the manor several years ago. He is both brilliant and disgusting. I doubt he has changed much.
Why disgusting? I mean, his ethics and morals seem a bit on the low side, true, but...
The Lord Regent's got the support of most of the noble families. Who knows what bullying he's done to bring them all in line. We need information to break his hold.
Sounds good. Off we go. Hello, Sokolov.
Royal physician. I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond any scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will.
Hey, don't do that.
I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
Yes.
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you.
What am I about to miss? Okay, so... I was wondering about this building. Yeah, so it is the Hound's Pit pub. This is where they used to do dogfights, which is unfortunate. But that's what these facilities were used for, obviously. And I guess I have to actually talk to Sokolov, or interact with them in order to... What is this? Do I want to turn this? Will turning this activate the rats, because I don't want to set the rats on him. I don't want to torture this man. That is not what I would wish to do. Let's talk to Havelock first. Havelock? Where is he? Am I blind? I'm blind. I walked right past him. Havelock.
It's time to put him to the question.
Okay, I'll talk to him.
Whenever you're ready, Corvo. He can get us closer to the Lord Regent.
Yep.
It's unfortunate, but this must be done.
We'll see. Okay, let me look at the crank first. Yeah, that sounds like it's affecting the rats.
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Perhaps I can find a bribe for you, Sokolov.
Curious strategy.
Oh, I don't want to hurt him. Yeah, I don't want to hurt him. Talk to Piero and buy a bribe. I've got tons of money. Literally have no gold sink, no money sink in this game. Hey.
It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street Brandy. The taste is revolting, but I happen to have a bottle. However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and a drop of whale oil. Would you care to purchase it?
Unless there's another way. I'm down. I don't care. Yeah, Sokolov is a potential ally. I'll take the brandy. How much are we talking here? 150? Whatever, man. I got more than that from looting Cecilia's place. Okay. I can't jump out. Oops. No. Oh, I'm glad he wasn't near me. Alright. Time to go. That was the easiest thing ever. That took 0 effort whatsoever. I'm back.
Could use a drink.
Oh, I know. Found a bottle of King Street for you.
King Street brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight, the timing is perfect, Corvo.
Convenient, almost.
The Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
True.
You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the grounds. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
Okay, so my understanding about this mission is that it's actually quite special. I think there are 3 Lady Boyles, because they're all sisters or whatever, and it's randomly determined which of the 3 is the conspirator. So that's always fun. There will be an actual investigative part to this, which I'm happy about.
I swear I never saw her face. Although I can vouch that her hindquarters are the finest in the city. And perhaps the Empire itself.
Okay.
I assume I will remain in this kennel for the duration of your little protest movement. I don't suppose you have anything to read. Wilmot's History of the Lesser Perversions, perhaps?
Perhaps. Can I not talk to you again?
You're mistaken if you think I care a fig for the Lord Regent. The man's neurotic. He's the source of most of our trouble, I suspect. You're a far more interesting person than I took you for, Corvo. One day we'll have quite a conversation.
Yes, a real conversation. I could still open it up and potentially kill him. Huh.
I never believed you were the one to strike down the Empress Corvo. She cared for you greatly.
Uh-huh.
But I suspect you'll be the man to put the next Empress on the throne.
That is very true. I would prefer that if you actually looked at me while I spoke to you, sir, but okay. Eventually I'll make it into there, because obviously there is a book in there that I can read, but yeah, so this is where they kept track of all the scores and the bets and everything. For the dogs, I mean. Whelping and training hounds. Except from a hound trainer's guide. We've read this before. Alright, time to...
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw?
Sure, whoever that is.
You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Sure, I'll do that for you.
I knew Sokolov would see reason and tell us what we need to know. He never actually liked the Lord Regent.
I'll be sorry to miss the whole affair, but you know how it is. Top secret missions and all that.
Of course.
It's rather important. I wouldn't trust anyone but you to deliver the message to Lord Shaw. The note is brief, but Lord Shaw will understand it. Watch yourself among the Lord Regent's noble bootlickers.
What's going on over there? I want to hear everyone's dialogue.
Matter of this message, but it's of importance, and you'll be able to handle it better than anyone else. I assure you.
I want to exhaust everyone's dialogue. Alright, what have we got over here? What's going
Have
on?
you ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Not quite.
I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes. Mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
Very well.
Hey, Emily. I like that she's labeled Lady Emily. That's cool.
Everything was so fancy at the Golden Cat, but in a different way than the palace was fancy. The old Madame Prudence said that all the ladies are princesses and the men come to admire them.
I guess that's one way to put it, yes.
My doll, Mrs. Pilson, was there the day my mother died. We both saw it.
I'm sorry.
I bet Mrs. Pilson would have liked it there. I hope she's safe, wherever she is.
I hope we could find it someday, but I don't think we can.
If I ever see my doll again, I'm going to declare a holiday across the Empire.
Anything else? No new dialogue? Okay, fine. And how are you going to get up to your room from here? Is there an actual entrance I didn't know about? Or did they, like, bust open the wall or something? Or are you really coming here just to sit down? You're probably just going to come over here just to look out onto the ocean front or something, huh? By yourself. With no guards. Alright. Whatever makes you happy, Emily. Because I still don't think there's an actual entrance to her room from here. Alright. You're just gonna stand here, I guess. Any unique animation, or are you just gonna stand there? Nope, you're just gonna stand there. That's fine. I wonder if all the... Oops. I wonder if all the, all the workers are also sitting around with new dialogue for me. That's Joplin here, right? Yep.
My arc pylon will eclipse the old Sokolov.
Okay. What if I wanted to buy something before I lipped?
You require my unique services?
I wish I could skip this dialogue.
Return to my shop.
Did you actually restock overnight or no? Answer is no. Alright. Bye-bye. And you? You don't want to talk to me at all. Okay. Callisto still taking her bath? No, she looks like she's done with her baths. Oh, no, she's still bathing.
So, you've already pried into the mind of the great Sokolov.
That I have.
I must admit, with both you and Sokolov, it's rather thrilling to have such notable figures here with us. I wonder if Sokolov's loyalties could be turned in our favor.
If he could be turned, he would be a powerful ally. Well, I'm not gonna bother her while she's bathing. But, Cecilia, do you have any new dialogue? The answer is no. Alright.
Anyone with information leading
Time to
the
go.
location and return of the royal physician is required.
Hello. Oh, it's Havelock again.
A masked ball. You happen to have the most clever mask of them all.
That I do.
Entering a hive of aristocrats, all who live to kiss the Lord Regent's backside. I'd rather swim with the hagfish. Lord Pendleton is an exception, of course.
Mm-hmm.
The Boyle family is notorious in high society for their decadence and cruelty. I wish you well.
Thank you. Alrighty then. Let's go, Samuel.
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready?
Let's do it. Take me to the Boyle estate, Samuel. Lady Boyle's last party. You've learned that the Lord Regent's strongest supporter is Lady Boyle. However, 3 women in the Boyle family are referred to as Lady Boyle, the wife of the late Lord Boyle and her sisters. Sokolov painted Lady Boyle from behind under unusual circumstances and does not know which is actually the Lord Regent's ally. You're being sent to the posh Boyle estate on the night of a costume party in order to determine which Lady Boyle you must eliminate. Fun. I think this is like I think this may be my favorite mission in the entire game, if I recall correctly.
The Lord Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight.
Tall boys?
Watch yourself, Corvo.
Oh, right, that stuff.
Don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
So they've got pseudo ATSTs with people in bows, using bows with explosive arrows. So that's cool. Yeah, so those are, like I said, they're basically ATSTs. Mission clue, what? One of the Boyle ladies is guilty. Her identity... One of the Boyle ladies is guilty. Her identity must be uncovered and blend in at the masked party to deliver the target. To discover the target. Yeah, so there's, well, there it is. Look at that.
Please clear the streets. This area is restricted to invited
Very pretty.
by request of the local landowners. Unauthorized intruders will be
I assume there's a shrine up there, given the color. Yep, there must be. Given the color emanating from that windowsill. No, you don't. You're the one who killed those people. That's on you. I also don't think I can knock you out without actually murdering you. Although I could potentially make him sleep. I can potentially make him sleep. Oh, that's a Weeper. Ew. Weeper... Okay. Well, while I'm here, I may as well just get started doing this.
My father had golden hair. My mother hair like ash.
Good to know. Oh. Singular coin on the ground, alright. That's just a health elixir, don't really need that. Nothing to read in here either. I guess I could dash across if I really wanted to. Yeah. I guess there really wasn't a reason for me to come over here. Alright, fine. I know I can absolutely blow him up by shooting like the whale oil canister on his back, but I don't think that'll be strictly necessary. You're just a regular dude, right? I shouldn't need to be worried about you. I could blow you up as well, but that seems rude and unnecessary. Oh, there's a guard, okay. Well, trash bin right here. No treasure inside, though.
This place gives me the creeps. You know Granny Rag right here?
Did she?
Who? That crazy old lady? They say she used to be a noblewoman until her whole family died off. They say she sold them to the outsider.
I can believe that.
How about this? You do your damn job, and I'll watch out for scary old ladies.
So what is that? Just a guard in civilian uniform, or what?
Huh?
Oh crap. Well, already ruined it. Already ruined it. I mean, realistically, this could be an incredibly short section to the level, right? All you would need to do is literally dash across and enter the party. That'd be too easy, wouldn't it?
When I find you, it's gonna be bad.
Oh, I know. It's already bad. Oh, that is a civilian. Good night. Yeah, that is a civilian over there. Okay. Because he got down to cower instead. Hello, sir. You actually have some loot on you, so you must go down.
Somebody, please.
Don't call for help. Shut up. No calling for help today. Alright. That almost sounds intimidating with the fireworks going off. Oh crap, nope, don't want that. Now, there's a lot of different buildings I can enter. That's a Weeper up there. Am I missing anything else? This place seems a lot smaller than I would have imagined, huh? That's a Weeper. Oh! That's bad. Oh, that's a guard as well. It's not my fault if they get eaten. Oh, they're just killing the rats. Yeah, okay, they're literally just shooting the rats. Interesting, but that just means that this area is a lot more heavily defended than I was expecting it to be. Okay, there's a tall boy. Now I did see a human, like a regular dude run by as well. Okay, yeah. I can make him sleep though, potentially. Good night. He did not go to sleep. He did not go to sleep. Why not? Oh crap. Ow. Okay. That could have gone a lot better. I tried to be stealthy and make him sleep, but he didn't. Well, you... Okay, well, he blew me up. To be expected. That's on me for trying to be smart about it. I shouldn't have been. Alright. That's fine. This poster is different now. The last one was a wanted poster for me, wasn't it? And now it's something completely different. Wanted for the abduction of Anton Sokolov, head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy, an unknown assailant, the enemy of the city of Dunwall. The offenses of this man are high crimes under the laws of the City Watch of Dunwall and the edicts of our Lord Regent in these times of peril. Reward is 15,000 coins for capture or death. Why do you have to assume that it's a man who did it? You don't know that. But whatever. I notice it's a little different this time around. There's only one. Okay, those two guards are still chilling here. I could go above them, but I'm not seeing any loot, so I'm not too worried about it. Now, let's just do this the smart way and get the high ground, right? Because I'm not actually seeing any treasures in the rest of this building, truth be told. So I might as well just sneak right over here. There's a Lady Weeper up there. Hey sir, you want to turn around? Sir? Sir? Want to turn around, buddy? Hello? I need to make a noise that'll make him, like, actually look away. I mean, I could just kill him, but that seems unnecessary. Or actually, I could probably just warp next to him, right? Or behind him, even. Yeah. That'll do. Good night. Easy enough. Granny Rag's diary. Oh, this is Granny Rag's old apartment. I can't trust him. You can't love what you don't trust. That's the song the birdies sing when the weather turns cold and forces them out of the nice homes they built. Nice homes spoiled. Spoiled and ruined. Useless now. So the birdies hate the weather that betrayed them. They fly away to look for new homes that aren't so cold and dreary, dreary, dreary. I'm leaving too. My valise is packed. So dreary everywhere I look. I can't bear it anymore. Okay. Esma Boyle is a rutting hound. Oh, cool.
Going to a party, Corvo?
That's the plan.
Is that what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tivian wine. And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, and I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray.
But that sounds like the non-lethal
They can
approach.
see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces? Either way, it's Lady Boyle's last party.
Alright, thank you for that. That's ominous, the way you say it. Oh. Whoa. Dreary. How long ago was this? I thought she was been crazy for a while now. That's bad. Someone's coming in. The good news is she didn't turn around and see me, so there's that. That was mildly creepy, because I didn't have any of my powers primed. Okay. You wanted me to decide, you asked me to do it. There's a hole in the world. Yikes. Is it letting the pail in? Oh, thank you. Anything else in here? Oh, there's another Weeper. She nearly saw me. Oh, there's a ton in here. I'm just an idiot. How did I not see that? There we go. Can you turn around, please, miss? Ma'am? Madame? Hello? I just realized I've never been using the heart on my victims. I just realized that I've probably missed a lot of unique dialogue about that. Can I sneak behind her? Is this considered behind her? Oh, that'll work. Hi. Night. That'll do. So what else is down here? Probably rats. If I was to guess. It sounds like rats. Hello? It's, absolutely nothing. Well, that's not true. Hello. Goodbye. This will literally just take me back down to the ground level, right? Yeah, this just takes me down from, down to this section. Okay. Not a problem. So now I'm on the rooftop. I do have the high ground. And as... Go away. He doesn't live here anymore. Or is it she doesn't live here anymore? Regardless. Oh, there's nothing up here. There's the Boyle party entrance. Was that literally all there was to see around here? Maybe, yeah. Well, there are some treasures beneath me, though, in this other building. I guess I do want to see that first. But how do I get in here? There must be a window. And then there's, what, blueprints and stuff in there? Cool. How do I get in there? The Lord Regent is a shriveled prick and a liar. Okay. I know how to get in here. That's not an issue. Thank you for the area map. Yeah, that really is all I can find here, huh? Shit. Who made that noise? Are we in combat? Who saw me? The tall boy? I don't really know who saw me, but I jumped the hell out of there, basically. Okay. How am I entering this building? Oh, there's a... I see. There's a balcony. Is he staring at me? Oh, I see. He couldn't... Why I couldn't make him sleep. He's basically wearing, like, full armor. Alright, what have we got? It was absolutely just the wind. You're right. The Estate District. Home to some of the most powerful families in Dunwall, the Estate District has been a jewel in the city's crown for generations. No district enjoys finer restaurants or cultural events, and no families inspire more admiration or more gossip than the lords and ladies of the Estate District. The late Lord Boyle and his lovely wife perhaps best epitomize this privileged class of citizens. Their annual costume ball is the talk of high society, creating ripples throughout Dunwall. when one family or another is excluded from the guest list. But it's not all play that drives the Boyles. On several occasions, they've generously brought in poor laborers from elsewhere in the city for a week or two to work on their garden or home, providing vital employment for those who need it most. Do they actually come out alive? Do they actually leave the estate? With so much history, the estate district has also seen its fair share of trouble, as fortunes are made and lost. The great Lord Preston Moray and his eccentric wife Vera... Wasn't Vera... Yeah, wasn't Vera Lady Granny Rags? Yeah. Anyway, they were once the toast of Dunwall before tragedy struck and they fell into ruin. Riddled with canals and large homes that enjoy historical preservation tax breaks, the estate district is a place to which we can all aspire. You say that, but like these buildings in the estate district here are all pretty dilapidated. Yeah, they're all pretty dilapidated, so it's not the most inspiring location I've ever been, I'll admit. At least not on this side. How am I... Oh, thank you. And that's it, right? I think that's everything here. Everything that can be explored has been explored. Okay, if I come up here, I can also dash across to there, but why would I need to do... Actually, no, I don't think it wants me to go over there. Even though it's a totally valid option. But yeah, the guys in the tall boys are wearing, like, straight up heavy armor, so... that explains why I'm not allowed to knock them out. I'm just seeing if there's any loot over here on this side. I mean, if I was a game developer, I would absolutely hide something on the side, but no, apparently not. No such luck today. Although, with my double jump ability and my dash, I should be able to make it clear across this canal. Should be, being the operative term. I thought there was a person walking over here for like half a second. Is that tall boy walking towards or away from me? Away from me, okay. There are guards there. Oh no, those are party goers, aren't they? I don't think there's anything over here, so I'm just gonna go right over here. I'm in. Neutral zone. Try to blend in. Will do. But I will do that next episode, I think. I hope you enjoyed what you saw here today and that you're doing well wherever you are. I'm calling it right here because I think the rest of this section might take a while, so have a great day. Thank you for watching. And next time, we're going into a lovely, lovely costume ball. Have a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.